Hi, this is Bruce Buffer, and you're listening to the Brats and Beard Podcast.
Welcome back, Brats and Beers Podcast. Yeah, what is going on? Oh, that's good. That's good. Good stuff, guys. Yes, love the excitement. We have a special guest on the podcast today, Jared Vanderbilt from the Minnesota Timberwolves. No, never mind. That's Collin Radowicz. Not as exciting. He is joining us. He actually, there's no accolades to his name. He's just joining us. So welcome, Collin. Thank you for being here.
Division II starting running back, Collin.
Former Division II injured reserve all-star.
You're a dick, Ronnie.
I'm just fucking with you. What are you guys drinking, Drew? You just crack a Bud Light, or what was that?
It's a Michelob Ultra.
Michelob. I don't know.
You really excited me with Jared Vanderbilt, even though I know he's playing right now. So
I thought we were gonna have him on, dude. I do have a little prop bet with Jared Vanderbilt, and right now he is shitting the bed. So I think I have him for over 6.5 points. Right now he has 0, solid, and then I have him for over 8.5 rebounds, and right now he has 1. So good game. Keep it up, Jared.
We got to take it a step back. We have to let Drew explain. He explained before he signed on why he's drinking a Michelob Ultra.
Let's hear it.
I had chicken tacos and Apple Jacks, and I'm full.
Too many Apple Jacks. Filled them up.
Chicken tacos?
Yeah.
And
my wife made chicken tacos, and I just popped some hard shells in the microwave and whipped up a few and Apple Jacks. Man.
Were the Apple Jacks in the tacos?
No, separate. I'm really into cereal lately, but I just wanted to do it really quick. I'm not going to talk very much tonight. Okay. So Collin, please talk. I just have shout outs tonight. So that's all I'm doing.
Drew,
can I tell you a quick Applejack story too, by the way?
Yeah. Can you hold on 1 second though? This was my episode to be just a shout out guy.
That's why I brought a guest on.
Now Collin's got to talk way more than normal.
Shit.
All right, let's hear your story.
Well, it's nothing too exciting, but in college at the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh, I went to the main cafeteria thing, got a bowl of Apple Jacks, filled it up with some milk, and went back to sit down, and there was a mealworm on my Apple Jack just staring at me, moving around. So I took it back up to the lady, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And she's like, and they freaked out and made me sign some piece of paper saying I wouldn't sue him and all this shit. I probably shouldn't have signed it. Should have just
that was your first mistake.
So I don't think I've had Apple Jacks since that day.
So was the worm, was it one of those dispensers at the cafeteria where it just lets it launch out?
Yeah,
so
there's probably more
worms in there.
It's probably a family in somebody's mouth.
No, isn't it like the cartoon thing where there's always a worm in the apple? So it just snuck in. The Apple Jacks.
I did what Andy did in Parks and Rec when he just walks up to it and he opens the dispenser and then just walks away.
Just lets it all fall out.
When he's at the co-op.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. All right, so you guys are good out there. You guys are feeling good. You guys got any bets or anything been working out for you this weekend? Drew, you hit anything? Me and Cody will talk about some heater we're on over here.
And I definitely want to hear your guys's, but I need to start taking it more seriously. And here's what I want to explain quick. So I put a bet down tonight. So here's a smart bet, okay? And Sean, you're going to be very, very upset about this, but
can't wait.
Sorry, let me pull it up quick. Sorry. Okay, hold on. It won't take 1 second.
That internet again.
Okay, so this is a smart bet. New York Knicks spread, New York Knicks money line under 216.5. Okay, that's smart. The Wolves, I saw that right away, and I was like,
slow paced game. I like it.
The spread's plus 3.5 for the Knicks. The Knicks are better than the Wolves, unfortunately. A bad play is picking any of the Timberwolves overs, and I did a huge one for $10. So let's go, baby.
You did all unders or what?
No, just a bunch of random ones. But picking anything over 3 legs is not a smart bet. So there you go.
Well, on that, so Cody, how much money did I make you the other night?
Couple bills.
Was it last night?
That was last night, yeah.
Last night. So So there's this. I know we're FanDuel partnered, but again, I'm 99% positive they don't listen to this. So and it is different. It's a different game. So
yeah, it's not DFS.
Yeah, it's not DFS. So we're playing Prize Picks. It's prop parlays, and the other night on Sunday, I hit Jamar Chase over receiving yards, Joe Mixon over receiving yards, Derek Carr to throw an interception, which happened on the last play of the game. And then I had Kelsey to get a touchdown and Daniel Carlson over fantasy points. Hit that, won 200 on that. And then last night I told Cody to play this one, and he followed, and it actually worked out for us one time. But I had Siakam over assists, Patty Mills under fantasy score, Grayson Allen under fantasy score, Ao Dusamu over assist, and Marcus Morris over on his fantasy score, and they all hit. So won another 150 there. So it's been a good last couple of days. And then tonight I decided to put a couple bucks down on Timberwolves.
Assist. What was that one?
Like 3.5 or something.
It's pretty good for him.
Dude, what did he end up with? Like, he got 6. Siakam hit his assist in the first half. He had 6 in the first half. It was 4.5. He ended up with 10. It was good. I suggest playing Prize Picks.
So what is the payout for like not hitting the full parlay?
Drew, to answer your question, it depends on how many props you're doing. But like if you do 5, it automatically does 10 times your buy-in for 5 out of 5, 2 times for 4 out of 5, and then 0.4 times for 3 out of 5. So,
but you don't have that's the flex play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that if you don't want to.
You have to for 5.
Oh,
so
really?
For 5, you have to do the flex play. For 4, 3, or 2, you can do a flex play, which gives you a couple options, or you do the power play for more multiplier, but then you have to get them all right. So
if you get them all right, it pays out more than 10x.
I'm trying to remember. Well, if you do 4 and you do the power play, yeah, I think it's like 15 or 20x, something like that.
I think it's 20 if you get them all right.
20x, right? Yeah, for 4.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's fun. I suggest playing.
Well, the only reason why that I don't really like it that much is because if you actually like made these bets and like at an actual like casino and they actually are all hit and parlayed, you win like 1,000, 2,000.
Yeah, you win a lot more.
So they're winning big time on these, like easily.
That's a great point. But they do like fun deals and shit. Like today's Taco Tuesday, so they do like a bunch of discounts and stuff.
You can get that.
I've technically won 20 entries for $864 right now.
Jeez.
But I've also spent some.
Gabe
So
Cunningham's a taco
sitting with about half of that in my account right now.
in NBA.
That's like 864 units for me.
What does that mean?
Pretty much.
Down there.
I bet $1.
So you can hit over even.
I don't like betting on basketball, even though I did it tonight. But
Yeah, basketball sucks because everything is so. I keep telling myself I'm not going to do basketball, and then I'll just win one, and it just keeps me in it because it's so unpredictable. Like teams will just get blown out, and then all of a sudden your guy just sits out the fourth quarter, and you're like, well, fuck that. Like
football's way easier to like because you can like kind of know like a game plan or like how they play, that type of situation.
Yeah.
Like basketball, anything can happen. Anyone can win.
Like tonight, like I thought about like Curry or something, but like they're playing the Pistons. They'll most likely blow them out. So like, I'm not going to touch that. Like,
I don't know. They look
they're
like
still missing Draymond.
Night.
You get over 24.5 points though.
Yeah.
But you can get a Cade Cunningham taco on assist right now.
Yeah, I did that already.
So what does a taco mean? It's like
So
a free
instead of
one?
It's just a discount.
Oh.
Sometimes it's crazy. Like the college national championship game, they literally had Stepson Bennett at 0.5 rushing yards or 0.5 passing yards. So like it was a guaranteed hit. Like you just pick over and essentially that one's free. So
yeah, what do you mean 0.5 passing yards?
all he had to do was throw for 1 passing yard and you hit the over.
No way. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. So they just give out free ones sometimes like that. But every Tuesday they'll usually do 3 or 4 where it's like a decent discount on some of them. So, anyways, we are still, I guess, partnered with FanDuel. So check them out too. FanDuel.com/Brats and Beers. Great game. Go there and play. All right, let's talk some sports, guys. Sports ball. What do you guys want to hit on first? I'm guessing the most obvious, the NFL playoffs. Shall we talk some games from this past weekend?
Sure.
What stood out to you guys? Any surprises or anything that you saw?
There's a lot of teams that fucking put it together in one quick week.
Like, who are you thinking of? Like Buffalo?
They look phenomenal. The Chiefs they look stronger than they have all season. Tampa Bay looked good, but I think the Eagles are just bad.
Eagles are pretty bad.
Cowboys
but if you listen to Drew, bet on them.
Cowboys had one of the best last second play calls ever in the history of ever.
That's a Marcus special.
Dak, run as far as you can up the middle, and then slide at the last second, and then blame it on the refs. Okay, go.
And then get in the way of the ref like you don't know you have to touch the ball.
Yeah. Like you just don't know how football works anymore.
Just hit yourself and hope for the best.
Fucking idiots.
I saw this statistic. I think it was on Twitter, but there has not been a single team in the past 25 years when they were on a game-winning drive and ran the ball with less than 25 seconds left on the clock.
That's McCarthy's strategy. He was probably looking at his Denny's menu and tried to call something else, but he accidentally said.
There's a gut punch that Denny's up the gut.
Grand slam up the middle, Dak, and he that fat cross-eyed motherfucker. So glad that Dallas has to deal with him.
What are you talking about?
I was thrilled with that finish.
McCarthy, not Dak. They're both idiots, but yeah.
Yeah. So what was the rule for the Packers in that? If the
Cowboys won, then we would have played the winner of last night's game.
We would have played the LA
Rams.
Rams, and we'd much rather not play probably the Rams right now.
I'm fine with the Niners. They lost a bunch of people to injury, so that's kind of
Jimmy Garoppolo has a sprained shoulder too. He didn't practice.
Yeah.
That's huge.
They'll try to play him, but I don't know how they're gonna keep up with the Packers.
In Lambeau.
Yeah. The Bengals, are they for real? Will they give the Titans any issues on Saturday? No.
I like the Titans. Is King Henry back for sure?
They haven't said it. He's been cleared, so
what's the spread in that game?
That's a good question. Let's take a look.
Vegas thinks.
Let's take a peek.
3.5. That's not that big of a spread. They don't like the Titans as much as you do.
3.5 only. Well,
Packers got bumped up to 6 over the Niners. Buccaneers are a 3-point favorite at home against the Rams. Buffalo got knocked down to a 2-point underdog against the Chiefs.
Really?
Damn. That's
I like Bills for that game. I think the Bills are going to win that one.
Nah, Chiefs are too fucking good, man.
I don't know. It's going to be a good game. I mean, Vegas has that as the closest game of the week.
That is going to be a fun game.
What the fuck happened in the middle of the season when Patrick Mahomes was just absolute dog shit?
He was dog.
Like, he was actually a horrible quarterback.
Yeah. I don't know if defenses just figured out strategy against him, or maybe he was distracted by his gay brother dancing on the sidelines. I'm not really sure, but
he was getting tons of pressure.
Here's your controversial thing you said from the episode.
Here it is, baby.
Did you see that TikTok of someone saying, "Hey, Jackson Mahomo,"
and his wife or whatever is like, "That's
weird." I don't care if it's 50 below. The Niners are going to run down the Packers' throat. I'm scared for you guys. I'm also scared for them. Shoot the over, because they're not going to be able to stop a cold Aaron Rodgers.
You heard it here first, everyone. Do not take the 49ers rushing game and take the over. Or take the under. Take the under.
47.5. That's kind of a steep one for the Packers Niners, I feel.
Yeah, I bet it's going to be a dogfight. I could see it.
I think Packers run up early, and then the Niners slowly chip away and come back and get us, kind of worried for a while. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Over under for the Bills Chiefs game is 54.5.
Jesus.
That's
Did you guys see Buda Baker get knocked the fuck out last night?
Yeah.
That was kind of scary.
He's over, so he'll be fine.
Dude. Oh, Dak deeply regrets comments about officials. Okay, Dak. Cool. Anything else in the NFL you guys want to touch on? You guys got
meditating or is he frozen?
Here's kind of a goat. He looks like he's frozen.
I'm back now. I'm back.
Cool little fact. Kansas City Chiefs have hit the over in the past 6 games.
Will it be 7? You could bet on that somewhere in Vegas.
Could be.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that's just betting on the over.
No, like, will they hit 7 in a row?
Can you bet on that?
I think it's probably the same though as just betting the over.
Maybe not. Vegas.
Yeah, like they're like to bet the over on this game, it's -110, and then they're just like, for them to go over the 7th game in a row, it's plus 4,000. So okay, let's talk winners. Let's go through it quick. Bengals, Titans. Who's coming out of that?
Tennessee, I think.
Tennessee. Drew.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Now we can.
I'm going Bengals.
Okay. 49ers.
All right, Sean, what do you got?
I got Titans. 49ers, Packers.
49ers.
Packers.
No, I'm kidding. Packers.
I like Packers.
49ers.
Rams, Buccaneers.
I like the Rams there. There's a lot of offensive line injuries right now on the Buccaneers, so if they can't get healthy, it's going to be pretty ugly for Tommy.
I like Mike Evans and Tom Brady.
Yeah, God, it's tough. I'm gonna go.
I was
Tom.
pretty scared when Tristan got hurt. Tristan Wirfs. That's a big loss for the Buccaneers.
Okay, Mr. Iowa guy.
IOW.
Who you going, Drew?
Dude, it's really tough. I fell asleep last night, and it looks like the Rams spanked the Cardinals.
Yeah. I mean, the Cardinals are bad.
Okay, Cardinals are bad.
We gave them the game.
Kyler Murray is not good in pressure.
No, it was not pretty. There was a lot of pressure too. He had no time to breathe back there.
Yeah, he just panics.
Wirfs and their left tackle's injured too. So without those two, I think that Tom Brady is going to be scrambling a little bit too.
All right. Well, I got to keep my Jared Goff thing going. So let's go Bucks.
I'm going Bucks. Buffalo Bills versus the Chiefs. Who we taking? I'm going Chiefs.
I like Buffalo.
I don't have an answer. Pass.
Pass.
So we're pretty split down the board.
Yeah, first 2 games, I feel like the majority of us were on board. Drew was just taking the other route, but
I think he's a sour Vikings fan, to be honest.
He's what?
A sour Vikings fan is all.
Yeah, he is. Sorry, we'll let him be sour.
The Bengals I really like them. I really like Jamar Chase. That guy's bone density has to be so high. But they almost lost a lot of games. They almost lost the Vikings. They almost lost to. I'm just saying they haven't really blown a team out.
Yeah.
I thought you took the Bengals.
I was joking on that one.
Oh.
Just like that Eagles pick that you had that we have recorded.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't bet on that.
You get a lot of money back from Vegas, don't you? You're like, I was kidding there.
I was joking. You should have heard my podcast. I said I was joking on it, I swear. All right, let's talk some NBA.
Wait, Sean.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's just do the shout outs at a later date then. They kind of involve the NFL. Or do you want me to do it now?
Let's hear them, dude.
All right, so this is a shout out to Joe Giraffe, a painter in Bloomington, Minnesota. Read text. Okay, I got to read the text.
You just pulled the Joe Biden right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Reading your book.
All right, so Joe Giraffe says, I'll take a Brady reunion with McDaniels for Super Bowl, please. I think Mark, he's talking about Wilf, is in full control of this. And Brady's grandparents from Minnesota, he visited here every summer. He would cherry pick this offense easily. Either that or a Deshaun Watson trade. Nick Casario, GM of Texans, and McDaniels have great relationship. Watson paid off his suits. I could care less about his personal life. 63 years in waiting. Shout out to Joe Giraffe.
Is this what Vikings fans do? They just like hope and dream about crazy scenarios.
Do you think a 45-year-old Tom Brady is going to go play in Minneapolis?
Minnesota.
Once we get McDaniels, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, can't even get the first one.
Well, that was a shout out. You know Joe Giraffe, right, Cody?
Eyes giraffe pussy.
We'll just stop there tonight for the shout outs. We'll get them next week.
We'll get them next week. Well, okay. Well, welcome to that segment and goodbye for the shout outs. That was great, Drew. Thank you for taking.
Do you guys care at all about who's going to be the Vikings, head coach, GM, and stuff?
I do.
Absolutely not.
I saw that the Packer guy interviewed. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Hack it.
I think he's going to go to Denver, though.
No.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
he's the one that Denver.
He's going to be a Viking. And I'm going to call him the Packer guy from now on.
The Packer guy.
Yeah, Denver interviewed Packers quarterbacks coach who has a good relationship with Rodgers. I think it's just another draw for him to go there.
Yeah, just trying to get him.
It's going to suck when he doesn't go there and now they got a shit head coach that's never been a head coach before. Shout out Denver.
Shout out Denver. All right, NBA. Drew, what the fuck is going on with Jared Vanderbilt right now? He shot one time.
Sean, I told you the money line already. Why are the Timberwolves favored away? You're going to lose this one, man.
They're winning right now.
Yeah, it's not over.
Dude, what is he doing? Whatever.
But on that, Wolves are
Stupid.
ninth in the standings and are coming on a nice loss off the Knicks tonight. You'll see. But we are coming up on the Clippers, and I just wanted to ask you guys one question. What's your thoughts on Paul George? I've heard nothing about him all season.
What's to hear?
Yeah, I mean,
Is he good still? Is he an all-star?
Let's look it up.
Well, they've been resting him, I think, a lot for torn UCL, I think, in his right elbow. So I don't think he's really been playing.
He's always hurt.
I think he's been out for a while. It says, yeah, they're resting him a few more weeks to see how his elbow responds. So that's probably why I haven't heard anything.
I asked Paul George, not Blake Griffin.
Did you guys see that video of him last night?
When they were at the game?
Yeah, and Kawhi, they just pan over to Kawhi, and he's just sitting there like this. They're all cheering, and then they look at Kawhi, and he's just like, and he looks over at Paul George, just no fun in his life.
No. Hey. I'm a fun guy.
Bucks are on a slide right now, so it's a little concerning.
3 quarters last night.
Yep, and then just gave it up to the Hawks. A little rough, but
I'll be all right. We
still
need Drew
2
back.
games back, so
We need Drew back.
Yeah. If we get him and Brooke, I think it'll be fine. But gotta stop the slide.
The trade deadline's come and gone, right?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
No, it's coming up though.
Do you see anybody that like a John Collins or any big name like that moving over to Milwaukee?
I would hope with like the whole Boogie thing and everything. Like, I hope we're angling for somebody. Who knows though? I mean, I could see them not. I don't know.
I heard Ben Simmons to
No.
Milwaukee for Giannis.
Did you see Bol? His trade got voided because he didn't pass his physical.
How do you not pass a physical?
Don't know. It's a good
Did he have
question.
like a bad ankle or something?
Did you see Russell Westbrook's dunk last night?
Oh yeah, that was nasty. I think we posted it on our Instagram. Thanks for watching, Collin.
I'm
No.
going on Instagram and look at boobies and ass, not your book.
We should start posting more boobies and ass.
Boobies and ass.
That's going to be the title of our podcast.
Yeah, I posted 2 pictures of Mike McCarthy on Sunday. I thought that was enough ass for our show, but
Oh,
Boobies too. That's a 2-for-1.
He is a boob.
No, seriously,
I saw that. Oh, what were you saying, Colin?
I was just saying that was literally one of the most like explosive dunks I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, it was wild. Like the one angle on it looked, I mean, any way you look at it, but I saw there was another side angle, and it was like, it just looks like he took off closer to the hoop than it looks like in the other angle. Like, I don't know. It just looked weird seeing it from two different angles. Very impressive either way. But yeah, that was a clean dunk. He was angry.
Angle was really cool.
Yeah. What else in the NBA? Anything else you guys want to discuss?
I saw that Harden wants out, I guess. I don't know how true that story is, but it's kind of crazy because wasn't Brooklyn supposed to be this next coming, you know? Don't make a joke on coming.
I look over at Colin's phone and he literally just Googles NBA. And he looks over and he's like, I don't really know shit about the NBA right now.
I don't
When I be on your podcast, what do you guys talk about? Sports. He just goes, sports. How about the rookie of the year? Who do you think is
There's a bobcat on your vehicle.
Yeah, there's a black cat.
Drew, who do you think is rookie of the year right now? I see Evan Mobley is listed as number 1 with Cade Cunningham second.
I think it's Cade.
Well, you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I think Ja Morant has a
Ben Simmons going forward 5 years in.
It happens.
Oh, I've been NBA talk topic.
Ja Morant.
Is Markelle Fultz still relevant? Where the fuck?
Absolutely not. Why?
Is he a Magic still?
I think. Yeah, I think so.
Unreal. I remember he played at Washington. He was fucking sick.
Yeah, he's not a good NBA player.
He was good. Yeah, he's
Couldn't
still on the
shoot a
Magic.
three-pointer.
You know who's good? Who went through a bunch of shit with, or I guess just wasn't panning out right away when they got in the league, but now is actually playing pretty decent. Is Malik Monk
Yeah, he looks really good actually.
on the Lakers? He's actually playing really well.
Okay, Tyler Hero too is also proven to be something. I feel like.
No, he sucks.
No, he
I
doesn't.
like that Tyler Hero goes after, who was it? It was a big guy.
It could have been me.
Me? Hell no.
Are you drinking on dry January?
Yeah, solid berry LaCroix.
You
I'm not doing dry January, by the way. Like I'm not going ham, but I'm just.
Oh my gosh. Local podcast host explodes.
Why? I'm so confused.
You got mad.
I didn't. All right. College basketball. Badgers are number 8. Iowa, still unranked. 10 votes.
I Google college basketball.
No, this one I know. Okay, you don't have to. Please don't put this in the podcast, but I do need to say this.
Well, we're on live, so.
Really?
Yep. Let's hear it.
Fuck. All right, Johnny. All right, Johnny Davis's girlfriend is an absolute fucking smoke, though.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not a bad take.
This is what happens when we bring people on who are less than the age of 25.
Oh, you say the same shit, you fuck.
You'd think it. Let's look it up. Anyone else looking it up? Drew's looking it up. He said that Johnny Davis GF nude.
You see, I know I follow her on Instagram.
Of course you do.
Dude, because I saw her once and I was like, holy shit.
Does she go to Madison?
No, I believe she goes to lacrosse. Yeah, you're not gonna find them there. She's on her TikTok. Her name's Jess something.
Yeah, I didn't find her, but thank you for letting us know.
Well, she's only 18, so like it'd be kind of weird if you guys are looking at her.
No, she's 18. It's legal.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Are you the cops?
No, it doesn't start till 5.
Collin brings up 18-year-olds and then tries to shame us.
Well, I'm 23. I can.
He's like, look up these girls. Then he's like, don't look at those girls. They're 18.
Where does the age stop? 5 years is too far. You like all of her vote. Everything you have hearts on it. Is that?
Because she's hot.
You could be their father.
I would be if I could. It is, baby.
That's interesting. All right.
I'm kidding. Johnny Davis is sick though. Like he's someone I do follow. He's pretty frick. I fucking hate Brad Davidson, by the way.
He's annoying. Not a Brad Davidson guy, but they've been playing pretty damn well.
Davis down is the question. Let's look at their future schedule here real quick.
It's
There's
coming.
a game that we all get hurt and we fall and then we plummet.
Oh, did you guys watch the Marquette game at our Seton Hall, Marquette last weekend, Saturday?
Absolutely not. What happened?
Marquette.
Fantastic game. Came down to like the last play of the game. Marquette got up by like 2 points with like 9 seconds left, or like 1.5 seconds left in the game. It was my first Marquette game in like 9 years, and it was a great game to be at.
So who won?
Marquette.
I think we lose on the 21st against Michigan State.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So we got what? Yeah, Michigan State in a couple days. There's a good chance that's the game. Or we got 17 Illinois on the 2nd, and then we got Michigan State again at Michigan State. So if we don't lose on Friday, it'll definitely be that game.
Purdue on March 1st.
March 1st.
March 1st will be a good game to finish out the season.
Yeah.
It's too bad the Big Ten sucks at basketball.
We're talking about this now, and I expected to click on the live game and watch us get blown out by an unranked Northwestern.
I literally just asked my buddies this the other day. Like I was like, dude, are like Duke, Kentucky, are they still relevant in like a big time college basketball programs?
Yeah. Are you asking us?
Yeah, I'm serious question.
I mean, yeah, they are, but to a lesser degree. I do feel like it's a little lesser degree. Like I feel like talent is more spread out now, and there's more like just diversity as far as like solid teams. Like you're seeing those Gonzagas and some of those other teams.
Dude, they lose 5 guys every year. They lose their starting 5.
Yeah, but like Kentucky can make it work. Like they, I don't know.
Yeah, but right. Cody's right. They've been doing that since for years.
Yeah.
I think it has something to do with money being spread around now. Because if you can be a standout on a team like a Gonzaga or someone who's like maybe not top tier, but like tier 1A, and you can be a standout player, you have a lot higher chance of getting money versus being on Duke where you're just 1 of 5. And then I feel like a lot of the like historically black colleges are drawing a lot more attention too.
Yeah.
So I think that's taken a few of the top. I mean, that's taken a few of the bigger players.
There has been a lot of attention to like HBCUs recently. A lot of top recruits committing, both football and basketball. I've seen.
Yeah.
So.
Like what's his face? Deion Sanders.
Deion's team, yeah.
Yeah, he has 2 5-star recruits on his team. That
he got the number 1 recruit this year. Yeah.
I think those 2 things alone are going to start to spread out. It's good for the sport.
It is good for the sport.
Who's winning this year? Kentucky. No one can talk about UNC because they blow ass, but
yeah. There it is. Going to the Bush Latte.
Apple latte.
Apple.
Oh, sorry.
What's up with you and apples, Drew?
That Panther's back.
Dude, there's a fucking worm in there. What the?
What else is it going to talk about? Oh yeah. So speaking of college sports, it's been like 3 months in the making, but we're supposed to be getting the Schooler brothers on the podcast soon. So one went to Texas, one went to Texas Tech. I think they're both on defense, I want to say. One's a linebacker. The other one is, I forget. I feel like they're both on defense. But we've been in communication with them. One of these weeks, we're going to get them on the horn and we're going to have a good conversation with those guys. So shout out to the Schooler bros.
Shout out.
We're going to have you on soon if your agent ever cooperates. What do you say, Cody?
Nothing.
Speak up. Say it with your chest.
What are you doing, Schooler bro?
Step Schooler bro. All right. Anything else you guys got? Do we want to play a game with Mr. Collin here or what?
I got a few more things real quick.
Oh, yeah, shout outs.
Just not naming random ass teams, and they have to name all the people you can possibly think of from that team because fuck that shit.
Oh, we're doing that.
Time for you to leave our podcast.
My last thing is the Wild. Why are you guys not talking about the Knights?
Because we just got our asses whooped last night. I don't want to think about it.
Hey, the Wild did too. We lost the Avalanche, and
used to it.
I saw a video of some rowdy Coors Light lovers. They need to chill, man. Those mountains need to be blue. Shout out Coors Light.
What hockey teams do you guys root for?
Golden Knights and the Wild.
He's a Wild.
Really?
He's a Wild fan. I'm not a Wild fan. Golden Knights.
We're both Knights. Yeah.
I'm a Canadians fan.
Why?
Cole Caulfield. He's so sick.
So how long's he been there?
Literally a postseason and a year.
I just didn't know if this is like a new, like you just changed teams, or if this is like a long time fandom.
No. I'm a huge fan of Cole Caulfield.
Do you know him from high school?
No, he's buddies with some of my buddies, and I've got to meet him in like Madison and shit. And
that's a tie to a team.
Got to like hang out.
So if he
with
gets traded, are you no longer a Canadians fan?
Yeah, I don't give a shit about the Canadians. I care about Cole. Actually, someone from St. Cloud got drafted first round to the Canadians as well. Ryan Paling.
Shout out Ryan Paling.
Two things about Cole Caulfield. He looks really short. Not to call him out, he looks short.
Yeah, he's nice.
And also
he moves up.
He looks like he's like 15 years old.
Yeah, but dude, he's just an absolute sharpshooter. Like he puts the puck like in the left and right corner from like a very, very weird angle. That's where he gets you. And like that's literally why he got drafted. I think it was 14th overall in the entry level draft.
Nice. Dude, I see you like every one of his photos. So do you think he's hot as well, or?
I'll let the audience they can interpret that on their own.
Wait, Collin. So this team wanted to draft a guy that could shoot pucks into the net.
No, but it's
a really unique angle.
No, listen, asshole. His puck scoring is literally what like he won the Hobie Baker for college hockey. Okay, like he's legit. He had.
Hey, dude. Don't get me wrong. St. Cloud State is a hockey school.
They are. Yes, they are. But
he didn't go to St. Cloud State, did he?
No, he went to Madison. But when he went to he played for the UNDTP, whatever the fuck that team is called, the United States National Team Development Program, whatever it's called. He broke Austin Matthews' record for most points in his season there too, and he was 5'7" there playing in the USHL. And him and Jack Hughes were absolute fucking tanks. Jack Hughes is on the New Jersey Devils. He's also a fucking tank. First pick overall pick. Just signed an extension with the New Jersey Devils, 8 years.
Hell yeah.
And him and Cole Caulfield are boys.
Collin's our NHL expert.
Brad Radowicz, NHL Insight.
He just Googled that.
Encyclopedia. Holy shit.
We've ever had on this
Austin
podcast.
Matthews is also a beauty too.
He's Mark Stone guy.
Yeah. So did you guys hear that rumor about Johnny Davis that he's pretty good at putting the ball into the hoop so he might get drafted?
But fuck that Brad Davidson guy. He can't put the ball in the hoop.
Brad Davidson is such a pussy, dude.
Collin, that was actually good. So thank you for taking
dude,
us down that.
Can I say can we be like open and honest on here, or do we like have to like filter ourselves?
We've never been filtered before. Have you ever listened to our podcast?
Yes, I have. But I'm just. Brad Davidson took home Joel's ex-girlfriend after the bars one time, so Joel fucking hates Brad Davidson.
What did he do to her?
He didn't make out with her because he's religious.
He had to make out with her because he's religious?
He made out with her, and then he put her on the couch to go to bed because he's religious and didn't want to do anything more.
Well, that's a gentleman.
Yeah, but he's a pussy.
Brad Davidson tongue punches chicks and puts him on the couch.
Hashtag pussy.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Was it Joel's girlfriend at the time?
No, ex-girlfriend.
Damn.
Well,
did you ever hook up with her again after that? Joel?
No. He went on dates with her, like hung out and saw her, but like no.
She was wild.
I'm dying right now.
Her uncle actually gave me surgery on my
ankle. Wisconsin,
small world.
If Wisconsin wins the championship, Brad Davidson's gonna get hammered and then make out with a chick and walk away from that.
Yes,
as a national champion.
Okay,
God comes first. That's a gentleman.
One of my other
he takes enough charges. He doesn't need any more on his rap sheet.
One of my other good buddies was the manager for the boys basketball team. I don't know why I said boys basketball team. Like girls basketball team. And he's got the good buddies with Brad Davidson and stuff like that. And he said he never really drinks that much, like goes out but won't drink, I believe.
You're making him out to be like a really decent dude.
He is a good dude, but he's a pussy.
Oh, you're not putting up a good case for why you hate him.
This dude is respectful to women and prays 5 times a day. What a pussy.
Fucking loser.
You fucking loser.
Holy shit. Oh my God. Well, that was enjoyable.
We do need some laughter.
Woo.
I went to college. I was like college with some of these people. So like, you hear stories about this shit. Like Tyler Hero sending a dick pic to every single girl in Southern Wisconsin. That's a thing. Yep. He pulled the whole, what's that Indian guy on the Badgers who was really good? Bronson Koenig.
Oh yeah. He was a creep. He was.
If I was 6'8" in the NBA, I'd probably do the same fucking shit.
Bronson Koenig was rapey.
You do the same thing and you're 6 foot and not in the NBA.
Bronson Koenig, when he was in the G League, he would just go on Instagram and just hit up every like girl possible that was like in the cities that he would go to.
As you should.
He's shooting his shot. You guys hate religious men who shoot their shot.
No,
yeah, he's from Aquinas.
You hate religious men who take care of women. And then you don't like men who don't take care of women. So where are you guys on the spectrum of things?
We're talking about John. We don't talk about the spectrum in front of him.
I think now is a good name drop time, huh? I was gonna say one more thing.
All right.
Craddy Daddy.
Have you ever seen that skit of Adam Sandler talking about the time that he saw Shaq's dick?
Maybe.
Dick talking.
I know.
Yeah, I know he's deprived.
It's just sorry. Continue. It's just a funny thing. It was on like Saturday Night Live.
I don't think I've ever actually seen that.
It's actually.
Are you sure you're not talking about Cat Williams? What he's talking about when he met Shaq and he turned around, he was in the locker room and it was like on his forehead and he's using the mic on his forehead.
No, it was like Adam Sandler was telling this. Fuck you. I don't even know how to
He's like, I'm over here trying to congratulate you on a good game and your dick is all on my forehead.
He said, "Is that Carl Anthony Towns?" No, Cat Williams was like stand-up. Oh, that predates. That probably predates Craddy a little bit.
Is that Carl Anthony Towns?
So Shaq was in a movie with Adam Sandler, and they all like Adam Sandler has this joke where they all were playing basketball in the middle of a set and whatever, and he was like, everyone's going to shower, and Adam Sandler was like, I got to see Shaq's dick. So they all hip hop to the shower or whatever.
Hip hop.
Shaq's in the shower. What are you drinking? Shaq's in the shower. Are you drinking anything?
No.
So Shaq was in the shower and Adam Sandler was like, I did one of those things where I'm gonna walk past and I'm gonna do like a 2 steps backwards and get a peek at it and just keep walking. He's like, it's Shaq, I gotta see his penis. And he said all of a sudden he gets there, takes a 2 steps back, he looks over, and he said there's a huge bodyguard with a huge neck. He's got one eye staring at him, just absolute massive.
And it was his penis.
And then he continues the story and whatever, he sees Shaq on set and he was like, hey Shaq, I'm sorry about the incident in the locker room. I didn't mean to whatever. And he was like, I'm sorry, but with your bodyguard. I forgot to add that part in it. Fuck. Never mind. Just fucking just continue. You know what, Drew? Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you, Drew. You probably treat your wife so good.
You probably just make out with her and puts her to sleep on the couch like every good human does.
I wonder who's better at telling that story, Adam Sandler or Collin?
I could be a fucking comedian. Look at Drew right now. He's fucking dying over there.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
All right. We're done. Thank you for joining us, Crad. We will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.
If anyone are we done?
No, what are you going to say? Sure.
No, him yelling we're done in the microphone usually means we're not.
All right, so next week we're going to talk about Korean basketball. So get excited for that and play FanDuel /Brats and Beers.